What's up, y'all? So, just a little tidbit, right? Uh, they try to distract you, right? They tried to pull, the pump fake, um, put a lot of weight on you, right? Throw some weight on you, throw some energy on you to distract you so that they can try to destroy, you know what I'm saying, what you build or destroy what you've been putting your time and energy into, okay? But yeah, that's not going down. That didn't go down. Uh, the nonchalant shit is just, it's amazing to me. Yeah. It's quite amazing to me. You know, Eh, I'm kind of looking at it like a study or something, like a case study, right? Because, one of my past romantic options, right, makes it a point to be at the gym, when I get there. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no idea, like I have no clue, that you just came up here to run into me. Uh, you know, and says, "What's up?" When I walk through the door, 131, says, "What's up?" Oh, we're saying, oh, we're speaking now. We're speaking now, right? I didn't say nothing on purpose, because I didn't want to speak to the nigga, didn't want to speak to the nigga, you know. Uh, so it makes it his point or his business to come to follow me into the locker room to say it again. What's up? Stick your hand out. Now it was like a reflex, my reaction, because they just wanted to touch me. Okay, that's what it was. Just wanted to touch me. Okay, hand dap or whatever, but just wanted to touch me because 222 on a timer. Thank you, Spirit. Grabbed my hand a little, held the hand out. You go to dap somebody, right? But was kind of soft. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like saying I'm sorry without saying I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want no sorry. You know what I'm saying? But if you are going to say what's up to me or try to approach me, then you better be saying something else, not just what's up. Like none of that shit ever happened. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that shit never happened. Tried to do a little seducing thing too. Like I didn't notice, right? Okay. Why front? For what? Attractions there. You know what I'm saying? That 3, 2, 1 on timer. That's not gonna go nowhere, right? Oh, at least for the person I'm talking about, right? But as for anything beyond that, absolutely not. I'm not weak. 3, 3, 3 on a timer. I'm not weak. Okay. I think about what I'm saying. What I done to get where I'm at, right? The shit I went through, the shit these motherfuckers threw on me. You know what I'm saying? 3, 4, 5 on a timer. Like, no, let's not forget about that. Let's not forget about that. Okay. Now you got something to say to me. Now next time, say it. Chop all the small talk. Like chop all the small talk. Um, yeah, I don't know. People just think shit is sweet. You know what I'm saying? And that's funny because that's funny because look, the bottom of the deck. I'm about to look in this deck, but the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords, and that's exactly who the hell I'm talking about. 4, 3, 2 on the timer. Yeah, I know you're watching too, but and you know better. You know better. I don't know what you were. I don't know what you scared or something or what. If you can come up to me and say what's up, follow me after I blatantly ignore you. Because you can't take a rejection. The subtle hint would be me ignoring you, letting you know that I don't want to talk to you. but you just had to get up and just follow me to. I said hi. Nigga, I know you said hi. I ignored you on purpose. But since you just had to come over and get a feel of my hand, you know what I'm saying? Because all you motherfuckers do is obsess over there. Okay, I guess you gotta. I guess you got to touch me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got my protection up, so I ain't tripping about that. But you got your little feel. You got your little hand touch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, nah. Okay. So I'm letting y'all know, because it kind of just got springed on me. I didn't really get to, how you want to respond another way, right? But something happens out of nowhere, so it's kind of like a reflex how you respond, right? That's kind of what happened. But anyway, I'm letting y'all know, just to be aware. 555 on the timer, right? I don't know. Somebody might be in your pop up in your environment, right? Try to, have small talk with you or whatever. You know, um, I'm giving y'all that, warning ahead of time so that y'all won't be like me. You know what I'm saying? It won't be a reflex reaction. You'll be prepared and you can say what you want to say what you need to say. You know what I'm saying? Right? I feel like I don't need to waste no breath. I didn't spoke until I'm, blue in the face and I'm chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate. You know what I'm saying? But I spoke until I was blue in the face. Like I don't have anything else to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything else to say. I said all I need to say, right? You know, didn't want to listen when I was, speaking plainly, but now, silence speaks. I know I keep saying a lot. Silence speaks. It does. You know what I'm saying? No answer is an answer, right? No decision making is a decision that you make. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to come up here and yeah, drop that on you. You can try this. Yeah, I know, Spirit. Confirmation. Yeah, look at my watch. 234. Niggas trying to seduce me. Cause he look good and shit. And that's not enough. Yeah, you look good. Yeah, you look damn good. You absolutely do. But that's about it. That's about it. I can resist you. I can want to sleep with you. I can want to give up the ass. I could want to. But I won't. You know what I'm saying? But I got that staying power. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be fake or front about it. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. You know? Hey, if I wanted to throw it, I throw it. You know what I'm saying? But like, no. No, I can resist. Absolutely. What helps me resist is the disrespect. Plain and simple. There's the resistance right there, the disrespect. Because nobody's going to disrespect me, A, behind my back, you know what I'm saying? And then two, right? I know I said A. I said two on purpose. And then two, you're not gonna come up to me and act like nothing ever happened. And then try to, look all sexy and cute and stuff in front of me and smell good and walk by me and shit, try to get me to, quiver or something. I'm like, look at this nigga here. Never trust a big button to smile. Okay, that just brought a little friend too. Thought that was funny. But anyway, beloved, let me get up out of here. I got shit. I ain't got shit to do. I don't. I'm used to saying that, but yeah, I got shit to do. I'm about to just relax. But yeah, I love y'all, beloved. All right, I just I thought that was amusing. I would say it was cute. You know what I'm saying? The disrespect wasn't there. But anyway, I love y'all, beloved. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. All right, stay prayed up. I might post in the community section later, right? I don't think I'm gonna do any more reads today. I need to chill out. But you what? You like me? Who is that? Oh shit. All right, y'all. I gotta go. All right, holler at y'all later. Love you. Peace.